Hello cat lovers, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to discuss a very important topic. How to tell if your cat is unhappy. Here are 10 unmistakable signs that your feline friend might be feeling down. Let's dive in. Alright, let's talk about food. Cats love their food, right? So if you notice a sudden change in their eating habits, it's a big red flag. And I'm not just talking about skipping a meal here and there, I mean a significant increase or decrease in their appetite. Your cat might suddenly turn into a furry garbage disposal, gobbling down everything in sight, or they might completely lose interest in their favorite treats. This kind of drastic change in eating habits is often a sign of stress. But here's the thing, it's not always just stress. Sudden changes in appetite can also be a sign of an underlying medical condition. So if you notice your cat's eating habits have changed, don't just chalk it up to a finicky feline. Get them checked out by a vet to rule out any potential health problems. Remember, early detection is key when it comes to treating any illness. And that goes for our feline friends too. Cats are masters of disguise, blending into the background like furry ninjas. But sometimes, their hiding goes beyond just being playful and turns into a sign of something more serious. If you notice your usually social butterfly of a cat suddenly turning into a recluse, spending most of their time hiding under the bed or in the back of the closet, it's time to pay attention. Cats are creatures of comfort and routine. They thrive on predictability. So when something disrupts their sense of security, their first instinct is to retreat to a safe space. This could be anything from a change in their environment, like moving to a new home or even rearranging furniture, to the arrival of a new pet or family member. Now, if your cat is hiding more than usual, it could also be a sign of illness or pain. When cats don't feel well, they tend to withdraw and isolate themselves. So, if your cat's hiding behavior is accompanied by other symptoms, like lethargy, loss of appetite, or changes in litter box habits, it's crucial to get them to the vet as soon as possible. We all know cats are meticulous groomers, spending hours each day licking and primping their fur to perfection. But did you know that changes in their grooming habits can actually be a major red flag for their emotional state? It's true. If your cat suddenly starts over-grooming, like they're training for the feline Olympics of cleanliness, it could be a sign of anxiety or stress. It's their way of self-soothing, of trying to regain a sense of control in a situation that's making them anxious. Now, on the flip side, a lack of grooming can be just as concerning. If your cat, who was once a pristine beauty queen, suddenly starts neglecting their coat, letting it become matted and tangled, it could be a sign of depression or even illness. Pain, dental problems, even arthritis can make it difficult for cats to groom themselves properly. So if you notice any drastic changes in your cat's grooming habits, don't just dismiss it as them being lazy or finicky. Take it as a sign to dig a little deeper to figure out what's going on beneath the surface. We've all seen those viral videos of cuddly cats, right? But the truth is, our feline friends are complex creatures with a wide range of emotions, and sometimes those emotions manifest as aggression. Now, before you jump to conclusions, it's important to remember that aggression is never the fault of the cat. Cats don't lash out for no reason. Aggression is always a symptom of an underlying issue, a way for them to communicate their discomfort or fear. So if your usually sweet and affectionate cat suddenly starts hissing, swatting, or even biting, it's crucial to figure out what's triggering this change in behavior. One of the most common reasons for aggression in cats is pain. When cats are hurting, they often become more sensitive to touch and may lash out if they anticipate pain. Another common culprit is fear or anxiety. Cats are territorial creatures, and any perceived threat to their environment or routine can send them into defense mode. Now, if your cat is displaying aggression, the worst thing you can do is punish them. Punishment will only make them more fearful and anxious, which could escalate the aggression. Instead, focus on identifying and addressing the underlying cause of their behavior. If you suspect pain, a trip to the vet is in order. If fear or anxiety is the issue, creating a safe, predictable environment for your cat is key. Let's talk about the dreaded litter box that's sometimes smelly, sometimes sandy, but always an essential part of cat ownership. Now, we might not enjoy scooping it, but for our feline friends, the litter box is their sanctuary. It's their designated spot to do their business, and any disruptions to their bathroom routine can be a major source of stress. So, if your cat starts having accidents outside the box, peeing on the rug, pooping in the bathtub, it's not because they're trying to get back at you for missing a play session. It's a cry for help, a sign that something is amiss in their world. One of the most common reasons for litter box issues is stress, plain and simple. Cats are creatures of habit, and any change to their routine, environment, or social dynamics can throw them off their game. But stress isn't the only culprit. Sometimes litter box problems can be a sign of a medical condition, like a urinary tract infection, bladder stones, or even diabetes. So, if you notice any changes in your cat's bathroom habits, don't just clean up the mess and hope for the best. Take it as a sign to investigate further. Cats are masters of communication, using meows, purrs, hisses, and chirps to get their point across. Paying attention to their vocalizations is crucial to understanding their needs and emotions. Your cat's voice tells you what they're feeling, what they need, and what's bothering them. Every cat has a unique vocal repertoire. Some are chatty, while others are more reserved. Any significant change in their vocalizations can be a sign that something is up. A usually quiet cat meowing incessantly could indicate stress, anxiety, or pain. They're trying to tell you something's wrong. A decrease in vocalization can be just as concerning. A talkative cat going silent could signal illness, depression, or hearing loss. Pay attention to the tone and pitch of your cat's vocalizations. High-pitched meows indicate distress, while low growls are warnings. Purring can indicate contentment, but also pain or stress. Cats purr to self-soothe and heal themselves. We all know cats love their naps, spending a good chunk of their day snoozing in sunbeams or curled up in cozy corners. But there's a difference between a well-deserved cat nap and true lethargy, a lack of energy and enthusiasm that can be a major red flag for their well-being. Cats are natural-born hunters, hardwired to stalk, chase, and pounce. They're curious creatures, always exploring their surroundings with a playful glint in their eyes. So, if your usually energetic cat suddenly transforms into a furry couch potato, showing little interest in their favorite toys or activities, it's time to take notice. A sudden decrease in activity level can be a sign of several things, ranging from minor ailments to more serious medical conditions. Just like us, when cats are under the weather, they tend to conserve their energy, preferring to rest and recuperate rather than engage in their usual antics. This could be due to something as simple as a mild cold or as serious as an infection. But lethargy can also be a sign of pain. When cats are hurting, they often limit their movement to avoid further discomfort. Cats are champion sleepers, spending up to 16 hours a day snoozing in sunbeams and cozy corners. Changes in their sleep patterns can reveal a lot about their well-being. Drastic shifts in sleep routine can signal something's amiss. Your cat's sleep patterns are like a barometer for their health. Balanced sleep means they wake up refreshed. But changes in sleep can indicate discomfort. Excessive sleeping might mean boredom or illness. Cats sleep more to heal and recover. Less sleep can signal stress, anxiety, or pain. Let's be honest, we've all been there, staring in dismay at the shredded remains of our favorite furniture, courtesy of our beloved feline companions. But before you banish Fluffy to the great outdoors, let's take a moment to understand why cats scratch in the first place. Scratching is a natural and essential behavior for cats. It's not about destroying your couch, it's about marking their territory, stretching their muscles, and keeping their claws in tip-top shape. When cats scratch, they're not just sharpening their claws, they're also depositing pheromones from glands in their paws, marking their territory and communicating with other cats. It's their way of saying, "This is my turf, back off." Now, while some scratching is perfectly normal and healthy, excessive scratching, especially on furniture and other inappropriate objects, can be a sign of stress, anxiety, or even boredom. When cats are feeling stressed, they often scratch more as a way to relieve tension and mark their territory. Boredom can also lead to excessive scratching. Cats are intelligent creatures that need plenty of mental and physical stimulation. If they're not getting enough enrichment, they may resort to scratching furniture out of sheer boredom and frustration. Cats are masters of nonverbal communication, using subtle shifts in their body language to convey a wide range of emotions. Their bodies speak volumes if you know what to look for. A high, erect tail is a sign of confidence and happiness. A tucked tail is a clear sign of fear or anxiety. Forward-facing ears and dilated pupils indicate alertness and interest. Flattened ears are a sign of fear, anxiety, or aggression. Understanding these signs can help you address your cat's needs and improve their well-being. If you notice any of these signs, take action to make your cat feel safe and loved. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cat care tips. See you next time.